I tell you, it's gonna be one of those.
I'm just
All
joking. I'm
right,
just
man.
joking.
Let's get on to it. So, thank you everybody for tuning in to the Jump Podcast. I want y'all to get on YouTube and please like and subscribe. Same thing on Facebook, man. Just press those like buttons, man, to show us that we're doing something all right. You know what I mean? But before I even introduce my co-host of the night, I just want to say to her, it's a pleasure having you on our show. You is the new co-host. This day and age, we having new episodes, new look, and a new co-host up in here. And I want to introduce herself. Her name is Kilo Hollywood in the piece. What up, Kilo? What's going on?
What's up, Jumpstart? How you doing?
I'm doing good, except
I
tonight I
like
got
the
to share this
introduction.
little story about. I'm gonna show. Yeah, that's the introduction. But
You're going in and out.
as
You're
we were
going in and
setting
out.
this up, I was proposed to. Kilo proposed to me. I'm not going in and out. That's your stuff. You're live, right? And everybody's seeing your craziness right now. All right. All right. But first, before we get into this craziness,
And that was a
I
lie.
want
That was a
to. I'm
lie.
gonna hold on. We're gonna do our theme. That was not a lie. You didn't propose to me. You ain't saying my last name was Hollywood.
Of course not. Of course not.
Yeah,
That's
whatever.
just straight foolishness.
Hey, y'all.
Foolishness.
So don't listen to Kilo. Hold on, Kilo. Hold on, Kilo. I'm gonna put us on the sideline right now. So we are gonna do. Yeah. We back. And this episode, we gonna do an episode I tried to touch before, but we're gonna do it we're gonna try to do it in a positive way. I hope. We're gonna see how this goes with Kilo. Kilo, we're gonna talk about black
I'm always
love and the
positive,
meaning of
Jumpstart.
black love. Yeah, all right. So black love. What's the true meaning of black love, man? Why it just can't be love? Why it's gotta be black love? Why? And what's the meaning
Because
of black love?
it's not really about what's the meaning of black love or why it has to be black love, but we're black and I would like to stay focused on our community. Everybody else have a platform. We're always discussing other ethnicities, so we need to discuss our own. We're challenged in that department, so that's why we're addressing it. It's
That's how
relatable
we
to
address it.
or it's relatable to everyone because we're the original anyway. But we're gonna focus on our people tonight. You go with
Okay,
that?
okay.
You go with that?
Hey, listen. I'm good with whatever you say, baby. Because I'm Mr. Hollywood.
No,
You
you're
Mrs.
not.
Hollywood.
No,
What?
there's no
Are you
Mrs. and there's no Mister.
are you taking what you said before back? Are you really
You're
taking it back?
Jumpstart and I'm Kilo. Period. That's it. There's no
All
other
right.
connection.
So the Hollywoods are in the building. Don't listen
Oh
to her.
Lord. Oh Lord.
So I was looking on the internet today, and look what I found interesting. So black love. What's the definition of black love? All right. This is quoted by the CBC, not by me. So black love is an experience that comes with its own unique assets. What does that mean? Assets. Does it mean I love you, you love me. We
We're
one
a
great
happy
family.
family.
What does that mean? Listen, not too long ago, there was a billboard. Well, not a billboard, but there was all over the internet of Black Love. And there was two people that were on it, and they end up breaking apart. So I say again, Black Love, what is Black Love? Is there a real meaning of Black love or any kind of love these days? Because it seems to me, and listen, I looked it up also. 50%, right, of couples, 40% out of that 50 end up in a divorce. So there's only 10% of black.
Hold on. I'm confused. You said 50% of couples.
50%. Now I'm not gonna go through
Okay. Because then you said 40% of the 50%. Oh, I'm confused.
40% of out of the 50% get divorced. 40 out of 50.
So are you saying that 10% of marriages work? Is that what you're saying?
That's it. 10%.
But where do you get these statistics from? Who are we talking about? People in general? We talking about black people? What are we talking about? You can't just throw numbers up here.
People in general. It's not only Black love. Listen, Black love should be loving yourself. Right? Am I right? Black love is like loving yourself. That's the main thing.
You have to love yourself first.
You have to love yourself before you can even think about loving anybody else. So when you don't love yourself or you have doubts or whatever the situation is, it ends up in divorces. And divorce rates right now are super high. Super high. So we got to stop categorizing certain things if we're not there to the fullest. If you're in love and it's Black love or it's gray love or it's whatever it is, you gotta stay in the marriage. You gotta stay in the relationship, or it's just gonna fail. Recently, I'm not gonna say no names, but recently, a couple of months back, there was a big thing about a celebrity that was married to another celebrity. Now, they were the billboard. He was with her in her hard times. She was with him in his hard times. One mistake destroyed the whole thing.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Jumpstart, because it seems to me like you're pointing out all the negative aspects of being married and and the divorce rate allegedly, that these numbers that you just came up with. I don't know where you got these numbers from, but anywho, my focus is on staying married and getting married, not to just talk about getting divorced and breaking up. So since you started off with that, why do you think the marriages fell? When you did your research, what did you? I'm sorry. Oh God. Okay.
Let me say this.
Hold on, because that was very funny. Okay, so hold on. That was one. Women cheat. Next, what else?
Women don't cook.
Next, okay.
Women don't wash clothes. Women don't stand behind the man. It's all about the woman.
It's all about the woman. You mean when you say it's all about the woman, you mean from the woman? The woman think it's all about her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a little taste of what you can have, and then I'm gonna take it away, and you got to work for me to be the way I was. You got to buy me diamond rings. You got to take me out. You got to wine and dine me. Now, I'm not saying all women. I'm just saying some of the women.
All right. So anything else? Because it seems like everything you're saying is it's the woman's fault. Is that what you're saying? It's all on the woman why divorces happen and why at a rapid rate according to your numbers?
Today
It's
it
all the
is.
woman's fault.
Today it is.
So the man doesn't do anything wrong.
No.
Sorry. Like,
This is another
okay, all
you
right.
know?
I'm sorry. That was. I'm gonna need a napkin in a minute. Okay, so
I told you when got
let's
a new
let's
podcast,
let
nobody
let's
pays.
all right. Let's rewind. All right.
All
So
right, let's go. Let's go.
as
I want to hear
far
yours.
as yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
As far as the numbers that you stated, I don't think that's accurate as far as the statistics that you spoke on. I don't think that's accurate. I think a reason why a lot of marriages doesn't work today is because people get married for the wrong reasons. That's a big factor. Money plays a major role in why marriages do not work. Um, I'm not really here to harp on, all the reasons why, marriages do not work, because we hear that all the time. We always hear why they don't work, or, why people oppose getting married. My thing is, I'm pro marriage, I'm pro relationship. I wish, the woman and the man, come together. We need more unions in our community, and we need to stay together if we choose to be together. And we also need to get with each other for the right reasons. Um, we're a little older, right? We're like in the mid range, you and I, right?
Oh, I'm still
Um,
young.
as far okay, as far as what I see a lot of is, you know, when I meet someone, it's not all about, what we look like or what the sex is like or, what we have coming in. Um, I don't mind building with my partner or my mate. They don't have to come, completely together because we all have issues as individuals. We all have things that we need to work on. We're, forever working on ourselves to improve ourselves. It's like there's too many of us looking for this perfect guy or perfect woman, or we're looking for, we look good together, you match my fly, you match my swag and all that nonsense. And that's not what marriage is supposed to be about. Or mess around, got somebody pregnant, let's get married. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's not what, we're not supposed to come together, based on all this superficial stuff. We're supposed to come together because, we can build together. I can see you in my life for the long term. I can be with you whether you have it or you don't. It's not about today, it's about tomorrow. If I may get with somebody who have it today and tomorrow is gone, then what, I'm gonna leave them? Or vice versa. They may not have it, they could ball out tomorrow. We need to take more time in choosing partners. It's
I
supposed to be a
agree.
long-term thing, not a tonight thing, not a tomorrow thing. And just because sex is good, that don't mean I have to produce children out of that. There's nothing wrong with having your little buddy you want to sleep with, whatever. That doesn't mean you need to make a baby with them. And
Well,
that's on
I'm
and
like,
that's on both sides, not just the woman. That's on both sides. It's both our responsibility to not procreate when we know it's not the time.
you're right, but I'm like LL Cool J.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
You're
am.
like
It's like
you're like
Tina
you're like
got a big
Sir
old
you're
butt.
like Sir Mix
I
a
mean,
Lot.
I'll be cool, but Brenda got a big old butt. So guess what? I'm leaving you. See, it's crazy because today in the age, as I see it, and I talk to people, and most of them say that, yo, you know, me and my girl, whatever, whatever, my girl now is playing the role of a man, and the man, not all of them, but some men play the role of a woman. In other words, they let y'all do what y'all want to do. Like I couldn't let my
Wait, wait, wait,
girl
wait, 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 wait.
me.
Maybe
I'm
you
going
need to
to
change.
serve
No,
my
you need to change the verbiage on that. You don't let your girl because you don't control anyone. So it's not about you letting her do anything.
well, then I'll give her an option.
Okay, go ahead.
You do what I say, and you say what I do.
Hello. Do what you say and say
And
what
say
you
what
do.
I do. That's right. That's the two options we have in the house. You do what I
That's
say and say what I do.
and how is that working out for you?
It's working out really good.
Oh, it is?
She's on the podcast with me.
Oh my God. Here you go. Here you go. But but no, but it's a sad situation,
It is.
as far as what you just stated, because a lot of us women experience that, but it's not because we want to. I don't want to be the man in a relationship. I don't want to wear the pants. I don't want to be the
Yes.
one, controlling everything and taking care of everything. I want a man to be a man. And if a man know how to be a man or knew how to be a man, a lot of women wouldn't have to assume that role or those responsibilities. You think we want to do that mess? You think we want to do
Hold
everything
up.
by ourselves?
Hold up.
We want to create it to be the man.
Y'all
That's
was
your
it.
job. That's the man's job. And
Damn
if I
right.
find if a man can fulfill his position, women will fall back. Yeah, like we out here like, yeah, I don't need no man. Man, this ain't Oprah days.
But
This
listen,
not the
listen.
80s and the 90s. We know we need a man in our life. We need a
But hold
man for these children. We the
but hold
father for these children.
it also goes with the age. It also goes with the age. See, you an older woman, but you take a 20-year-old or a 19-year-old, that's the life they lead. They don't care. They don't care who stands around. They don't care about the thing of the kid. They don't care if they have a father. They have a kid and then they'll go out and they'll go clubbing and leave the baby with the mother.
All right, so hold
You know,
on, hold on. Because I see you like to harp on the woman. When I speak on the woman and the man, but you just want to keep harping on the woman.
all right, all right,
All
all right.
right,
I'm
all
gonna
right. So
change it
no,
up.
hold on. No, that's fine though. That's fine. You can do that. You can do that. Let's go. All right. You just said that the woman doesn't care. She leave the
Yeah,
child with the grandparents or whoever. It's not that a female doesn't care about their children, but at the end of the day, why is it 100%? Why is the child 100% of her responsibility? That child wasn't made alone. She was the only one who put
right.
in on that. So then why are you sitting there talking about the duties and her parenting skills? Where's the father? So she can't go out, she can't enjoy it, have fun because she has a child. The father out there doing whatever he want to do, so she can't go out, is what you're saying. And it's not
But
that
what
she
does
does, and
black
it's
love
not
do?
that she does, and it's not that she doesn't care. We all need an outlet. How many
But
how
what
many men have their children 100% of the time?
today? Not that
There
many.
are some, but the numbers do not compare to how many women have their children 100% of the time. We all need a break from children. If the father's not there, then grandma, whoever, but anybody, I don't care if you're a mother or a father, whoever, you need a break from your child from time to time. So don't sit there talking about, oh, she's going to go to the club. She wanted. It's not about she. It should be them. It should be the father and the mother. While you're discussing what the mother is doing, why don't you discuss what the father is doing? Because he ain't even in the picture. He's not even there.
But
Where
what is
he
the
at?
woman doing in the club? But what's she doing in the club?
Where the father at? Why he not babysitting the kid while she in the club?
How you know he ain't?
Because you just said she took on the grandma. I'm going off of your story.
I said he could have took him to anybody, grandma, mom, the husband, the
Okay,
ex,
okay.
the
And
gardener, the garbage man, the milkman, anybody. See, when let me clear what I'm trying to say.
this guy.
What I'm trying to say
Hmm.
is where does the black love go if there's no togetherness? If there's such a separation, where's the black love at? There's no black love. There's no love at all. No love
No.
at
Okay. See, you're harping on that same narrative that a lot of people do. There's a lot of black love out here. Don't you see it? Don't you have family members that
name
are
one
married
black love.
and
Name
that are
one black love
together?
that you can talk about.
Say it
Because
again
I could
now.
name like two or three. Name one black love that you know about. And I can name one that we know about that's not black love.
My grandparents.
Oh Lord.
You said name one. My
Okay,
grandparents.
okay. Papoose and Remy Ma.
What about it? What about
They
it?
were black love at once and they split up. Allegedly, she cheated on
What
him.
in the
Allegedly, you telling
world
me
does
that
that
he
have to
cheated
do?
on her. It's
So
like,
so you so you're picking out one couple and you want to act like they're the mold or the representation of all black couples?
but they were
And,
inspiration.
and
But they were
but not on
inspiration.
but now
They were
okay,
inspiration.
Denzel
They
and
were
his wife.
inspiration.
Denzel and his wife. Samuel Jackson and his wife.
Who?
Angela Bassett and her husband.
Hey,
What's
Oprah
the girl
Winfrey and
behind?
her husband. Oprah Winfrey and her husband are still together.
Okay, no, because you brought up one couple that broke up, but
But
I
I can
named
name a
couples
whole bunch of
that
other
had
ones. Me
been
and you.
together even
Me
longer
and
than
you.
Remy and Papoose.
Uh-huh. Oh man, you know what?
Oh man, what? You brought up Remy and Papoose out of all people. Like what? What do they have to do with anything? I'm not a celebrity. Are you a celebrity?
No, I'm not a celebrity, but
Okay. Okay.
at one
Well,
point,
I
at
want to talk
one
about
point,
Miss Parker and Mr. Parker next door. I can care less about some celebrities because we don't know their story. All we
listen,
know is what's reported and what go viral, what's trending. You don't know what
I'm gonna
goes on in
tell
these
you,
people's
I'm
households.
gonna tell you where Mr. Parker is at right now. And I'm gonna tell you where Mrs. Parker right now. Mrs. Parker,
Let me drink my coffee. I need
yeah, go
coffee to
ahead,
deal
drink
with
your
you.
coffee. Mrs. Parker right now is at the happy hour at an all ladies night. And Mr. Parker is at home giving her a phone call, wondering what the hell he at or where the hell she at.
Can I ask you something?
Not yeah, maybe. What is it?
Who hurt you?
Oh
Who
man,
hurt you, yo?
ain't
Like,
nobody
what
hurt
chick did
me,
you want in
man.
high school and
You know
she
what?
passed you over
That's
for the
an
next
easy
dude?
thing
And
to get out
you
of
sound
account.
so hurt. You sound so hurt and bitter.
I'm not hurt and bitter.
But
I'm
you
all for
sound
black
like
love.
it.
All for black love.
You
But
don't
what's
sound
love
like
got to
someone
do
who's
with
all
it?
for black love. You sound like
Yes.
someone who's, like discouraged and feel like they're never gonna find love or, they don't see love. And why so negative?
It ain't no negative. It's the truth. It's the
No,
truth.
no, it's not the
Why,
truth.
why men fall into the trap? And I'm not saying all women, just certain women. Why they fall into the trap of when you meet a woman, she says, "I'm a great woman," but and then later on, she's not that great woman. And the same thing with a man. And the same thing with a man. There's some men out there that ain't no good. They ain't no good. But
What
they
does
have
she do?
whatever. Who did what?
No, what did she do for you to say she's not great? Like I don't know what you mean. They turn out not to be great. What is greatness to you?
Well, greatness to me,
Describe a
a,
great woman? Yeah.
a sign of a great woman is a woman that's gonna stand behind you and not take the lead of anything. Let you be you. Let you be you. Because we all gonna fall and we're all gonna get up. So that's a great woman. A woman that's not gonna tell you, see, I told you so. You should have done it this way. Or you should have done it that way. You know, let the man make a mistake.
Do we do we not teach each other in relationships? Do we not learn from each other?
We learn from each other, but the
Okay.
problem is, are they gonna be there to learn with each other?
No, we're talking about a relationship and you're describing what a great woman is to you. And
Okay.
what you said was, she said I told you so, or, letting you do you and you fall and we all get up. I don't know what you said. I don't I don't know what that meant because I still
Open
don't
your ears.
understand your
Open your
no, I
ears.
don't understand your definition of a great woman.
Okay, you
Define a
tell me what's
great
a great man.
woman.
You tell me
No,
what's a great man. You tell me what's a great man. You tell me what's a great man. Go ahead.
so we're gonna skip over the question I asked you
No, no, no,
because
no, no.
you didn't answer it.
Because I just told you a great woman is a woman that's behind her man, no matter what. He is the
No,
leader of the.
no, okay, no, the woman. Okay, not what she does for the man. Describe a great woman. Your
Okay.
definition of a woman is what she do for the man. You didn't say
That
anything
is part
about
of
the
being a
woman
great
herself.
woman. But that's
Hmm?
part of being a great woman because a great woman that helps her man also helps the household they in, keeps everything in line,
What's
keeps
keep everything
everything
in line? What does that mean? Keep everything in line.
easy, easy. It's so easy to keep everything in line. All right. So a great woman knows that her great king is out there working. He come home. She been at home all day. Now, this
What household is this
just
where
instant.
the average
Listen,
man can
this,
afford to take care of a household and the woman
this
sit
is
at home? What
this is
household
just
is
an
this?
example. This is just an example.
Oh,
Just an
okay.
example. I know it doesn't happen. I know the household today, 2 people, 3 people, 8 people. If the baby can walk, he can motherfucking get a job. I know that. But what I'm saying is just an example. Some women stay home. Some women don't want to do the duties of a woman, where it's helping the household. It's helping the household. You know, the support, the the picking up of the kids or the cooking or the washing or whatever. That's a good woman. Also, a good woman is a woman that listens to her man and tries to, balance things out, man. Just balance things out. Because a man, listen, a man's job is to do this. I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna bring home the paycheck, and I'm gonna make sure all the bills are paid.
All right, so in this make believe union that you're talking about, maybe from the 60s or 50s, I don't know, maybe some of the 70s, um, where the black woman is able to stay home and the black man makes enough money to afford the household. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, this is 2024. Okay. Um,
So what's the
and
difference?
and
It's
in
still a
most
household.
marriages, you have to have a dual income household to be able to live comfortably. You know what I mean? There's a lot of challenges and obstacles that the black man has to face that a lot of black women maybe, we have less obstacles, right? So a lot of times we're able to actually bring home the bacon, and I'm not saying it's the black man's fault. I'm just saying that the opportunities that are available are more so for the black woman. I would honestly say that we get in more doors just because of who we are versus a lot of black men, the doors are closed because of who they are. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
Mhm.
saying that women necessarily make more than men in that same position, but we have way more opportunities to, have a steady flow of income versus a lot of, black men. I understand the struggle, you know what I mean, that black men go through. But as far as what you stated, when I asked you to define a black woman, I notice everything you say is like catering to the man. It's not even a black woman, just a woman in general.
Women
It's like
don't
everything you're
put.
saying is catering to the man. Cook, clean, take care of the kids, let him do him. It's like just make him comfortable. No, that's not. Is that what a great woman is to you? Is somebody who's just
My
catering to a
opinion.
man? Is that a no? I'm asking you. Is that a great woman? So you don't think a great woman is someone who's self sufficient and,
Yeah,
and and brings something to the table
of
outside of
course.
work duties and maintain the household? You don't
But you
think
don't
that
really find
you
that.
don't
But
think
you don't really
attributes of a
find
great?
that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
But you don't really find that. It's very rare you find. Yeah, you go like that. You don't fall in that category. You don't fall in that category. But I'm
And a lot
sure.
of women don't fall in that category.
So
A
you
lot
saying
of women.
all women are great?
I didn't say all. I said a lot of women. Because you know what? The same way you sit here and say you can't find a woman who can basically take care of themselves. Is that what you're saying? And I know
I
you
never
see that every
said
day.
that.
I
I never
know
said
you
that.
see. Okay, so
I
what
did
did you say? You said
I
it's
did not say
rare
a
to
woman
find that.
cannot take care of herself. What I'm saying is a good woman takes care of the household. It's
So, okay,
her
you don't know
job.
women that are raising children, single mothers that are
Of
raising children
course,
and taking care of households on
of
their own?
course. And that's a great woman. But why she's alone?
See, you didn't say
Why
any of
she's
that.
alone?
You didn't say
Well,
any of that. See, now
well,
we're
you
getting to
didn't
it.
let
When I
me. You
actually,
didn't let me. Why?
I
Why you
didn't
look?
let you. I actually repeated. I'm like, yo, like I didn't let you. I let you talk.
I mean, you
I
didn't
let you
let me.
talk.
You asked
Oh,
me. You asked me what is a great woman. A great
yep.
woman is what I said. What I said is a great woman. And I had great women in my time. I had a few. I had a few. And
It's hard to
um
tell. It's
I
hard to tell
also
because you don't talk about any of
listen,
them. You talk about all the
listen, mama.
bums and the women
Don't
who
go that way. I did
you
not
don't talk about any of them.
I, listen. All right, you want to talk about
They're
great
not.
women?
You know
I'm
what?
gonna
They're not the
say
ones that hurt you. The ones that hurt you
they
were
do
the
not
bums
hurt.
that you took care of.
You know, listen, I'm over that stage of being hurt. I've never hurt. I don't hurt, baby, and I don't
You sure?
miss.
You
You
sure?
know, I replace.
You sound like a
I
scorned
replace.
man.
Man, I am not a scored man.
You sound like a scorned
No,
man. You know how
no.
they say about black angry women? You're a black angry man. Yo, you the angry
Kilo,
black man.
kilo, kilo.
Cause you're like, yo, let me tell you, so far, right? Basically, you're like women ain't shit. They're cheaters. They don't take care of the household. They go to the club and take the baby to grandma. What?
Listen,
I'm trying
I'm
to get
only
you to say
saying
some
this. I'm only
positive
saying
things
this,
about women.
and I'm only saying this because I've met women in the club, and I've met women that are married or have a boyfriend and are up in the club with no money, asking for the next nigga for a drink.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. In every gender, whether it's male or
Yeah,
female, you
yeah,
have
okay, yeah.
bums. You have bums. People with no motivation, don't have nothing going on, just whatever. How
Mhm.
about I don't want to discuss those because those are not who we are, and those are not the people that are trying to make our community better, right?
Damn
I
right.
want to focus on the ones who are trying to improve our community. We
Okay,
don't
let's go.
need to talk about the ones that,
But
don't give
you
a
asked me
damn
a
and do.
question, and
We're
I
not gonna
gave you
focus on
an
them.
answer. Okay, let's focus on a good woman like Kilo, a woman that has her own business, provides
Why you
for her
hold on,
family.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
Hold
on. Don't put
on,
my
hold
business
on,
out.
hold on,
We're
hold
not
on.
no, don't put my business out there. Don't put my business out there. We're not talking
Example.
about me personally.
No, no, I'm just showing an example. So a great
You
woman is
said an
that.
example of a made up woman, not me.
Okay, Kilo. Kilo, I'm making a woman up. Kilo is a great woman.
See what I
Has
gotta
a,
go through?
I'm
Do you
making
see you
up
see what I gotta go through?
somebody. I'm making up somebody. So
Well,
you
give
got to
her a
give it.
different name. Give her a
Okay,
different name.
Hollywood. Hollywood is a great woman, right? What I do now? What I do now?
It's still the
All right,
same.
all right,
On this
all right.
screen, it says Kilo Hollywood. That's the same person because
Oh, I
you just
didn't know
make up
you
a
said
make
that.
believe raw. Matter of fact,
Okay,
use one of your exes as an example. Use one of them.
okay.
One of the great women that you had in your life. Use one of them.
Shoot, I can name one. My son's mother.
Okay,
She
use
she
her.
is she is and still is a great woman. She had my son. I got into some trouble. She raised my son, and when I came home, she acted like I never left the picture. If you know
That's
what I mean.
beautiful. Yeah, that's
She
beautiful.
actually always made sure that when I called home, her house, when I called home, that he was there to pick up the phone. That's a great woman.
I
That's great.
see. Okay, why are
And
you not harping on her? People like her.
because this podcast, I want to touch everything, and this is what we're touching now. Now we're touching on the good women. We got rid
Okay,
of
all right.
the no good women because we got to have a
Thank
balance.
you.
We got to have a
Thank you.
balance, you know. So this
But
is what
there's
the
so
balance
many
is.
podcasts talking about that.
Okay. And also, I know a couple of friends of mine, club brothers of mine, they have great women that
What's your club? Are you a gangbanger? What's your club? What are you in the Boy Scouts? What's your club? What is this club that you speak of?
the club of if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you don't know. So
Go
so
ahead.
I
I'm
know
listening.
great women. I'm around great women. And sometimes I say to myself, yeah, man, you know, they need to be on more than just Mother's Day. And the same thing for the fathers. Just more than one day. It should be every day. You know what I mean? I mean, it should be flowers on the table. It should be dinner cooked by whoever, not just from whoever,
It's a partnership, right?
and whoever gets home. Put it this way: whoever gets home first. To be fair, let's be fair, because
Yep.
Kilo just changed jumpstarts whole motherfucking thing. Okay, so whoever goes home first, okay,
I agree with you,
cooks
Jumpstart.
dinner. Now, whoever makes it home last should be the one cleaning the dishes because it's just fair. And then there should be maybe like turns of who putting the kids to bed. You know what I'm saying? I did it last night. You do it. Okay. You did it last night. I'll do it. Same thing with the homeworks and same thing with any activities. I don't believe she just changed my whole life. Anyway, Kilo, you gotta stop this. We can't be having this on the podcast
This
because
is this is a beautiful
leave
thing. You
it
see,
out.
because
Listen, you,
relationships are about teamwork.
it
And
is, but
you know what the problem is? There's too many people. It's like me, 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 me. You know what I mean? Just like in sports or any other team. Some people are it's all about them. You know what I mean? And with me, just personally speaking, and I represent a lot of women. It's not like I'm, something special. But at the end of the day, that's what we want. There's a lot of couples, with children, but yet and still it's the woman's responsibility to do everything in the household. That's not fair. And they work too. It's not like they're home all day. Now, if you got a
right.
scallywag, yeah, I'm gonna call them scallywags.
What did
That's
you call
home
it?
all day. Scallywags, bums. I don't know what you call them chicks. I'm just gonna voice my opinion. I don't care. Who's home all day, with the kids, don't clean, don't cook, don't like what?
Oh my
Like, what are
god,
they home? What are they home for? They might as well go get a job and take the kids to a babysitter. They
you're
don't
not.
interact with their children. The kids are on the daggone iPad and phone playing. They in the room. Like, come on, man. Nah, nah. We're not doing any of that. They are hurtful to the community. The same
They
way,
are.
men on a video game all day, drop the chick off of work to work, use her car, do whatever. Don't bring that. Don't even put gas in the girl tank. Don't help with the food. Eat the kids cereal. I mean, come on.
But you
That
know
those
what?
type of unions, that right there, I'm not a part of that.
But you know
I
what?
hope, they work that out. I hope they work that out. But I
But you
want to
know
talk
what?
about the productive men and women in our community that have jobs or entrepreneurs and make decent money, able to live comfortably, can afford their own, need to come together. I got a question for you. Why do so many men that make a couple dollars always go get these broke chicks that they got to take care of instead of
That's a good
partnering
question.
with a female that's making a couple dollars, and now we come together and be a power couple? It's too many of us, even the females get a couple dollars, whatever, they doing a thing. They go get a bum dude, taking care of the bum dude. Oh, I make enough money for the both of us. Same with the man. I make enough money for the both of us. Nah, man. That's why
And
it's so
that's a
many of us not in position to create wealth.
and that's a good question.
A lot of us were not. So tell me from a male perspective, Why so many of you guys with a couple dollars go get the broke bras or
The
go date
same
the
reason
broke
why
bras?
like, the same reason why a woman is doing good for herself goes for the bum niggas. The same reason.
What's the
Self
reason?
low self-esteem.
Explain.
Easy. The man that don't have a job or woman that doesn't have a job, right? They have low self-esteem. So when they find that good person, they make that person feel good for the wrong reasons. For instance, I know somebody, a real good woman, real damn good woman, and she with the lowest of the lowest man on earth. He stays home all day. He plays his video games. He eats all the food, like you said, eats all the cereal. But she stays with him. Why? Why? He ain't doing nothing. But she's not attracted to that dude
Stop it.
that wakes up in the morning, goes to work, comes home, cooks his own meals, cleans his own house. They're not attracted to that no more. What a beautiful dog that is.
Hey, Paris.
With the red
She
eye.
bothering me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
With the red
She
eye.
bothering me.
Red eye.
Stop.
With the red eye. So I answered your question. So why does the woman stay with that man? Why should she stay with the man? Why? She could walk out and get anybody she want, or
Okay, let me answer that because I asked you why do men do that? So we're not gonna you're not gonna speak for the women, speak for the man. Why do you
I can't
guys do
speak for
that?
the man because I'm not number one, I'm not in that category. So I don't know what the fuck they be thinking. Because me as a
But you
man,
hang out with a lot of guys. You
no, no,
befriend a lot of guys.
listen. I hang out a lot of guys, but a dude that ain't doing nothing for himself, I ain't gonna hang around with him. You know,
No. We're not talking about that man. We're talking about the men that have a couple dollars and they get with the broke women. Remember, we're not talking about men who are not doing anything.
but
Why? Why?
I'm telling you that is low self-esteem. The women, they if they have a couple of dollars and they got everything for them, they got a car and whatever, and they go for a broke, no good person, it's kind of like having low self-esteem because why would I put myself in that position knowing that that ain't going nowhere? That ain't going nowhere. So I got to take care of her. Take care if she have a kid from another marriage or another thing. What is that going to take me at? It's just going to bring me down. That's going to bring me down. Same thing with a woman. A woman got great career. A woman got everything she needs, and she goes with somebody who's not in her level. But the person that is in her level or is in his level, they don't want. They don't want. They're not attracted to that at all. They're not attracted to that.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what I noticed.
Listen, well, you Dr. Phil?
Being why you sound Dr. Phil? I'm asking you no question like I'm a therapist. I'm just trying to get you to represent for your men because in the beginning you
Kilo,
was all
kilo, kilo,
women. So, but
kilo.
nah, you know what I noticed? What's up?
God,
What's
what's
up?
up? What's up?
All right. You know what I
You look very
noticed?
beautiful tonight, by the way, Kilo.
Thank
You
you,
do.
thank you,
You know, I
Jumpstart.
am.
Thank you.
You got me blushing over here. I don't know if you noticed. I've been blushing. You got me
Hey,
blushing.
hey, hey, hey,
You got
listen.
this whole
Listen,
podcast.
man. Listen,
I have
let's
my
stay
eyes out the
focused.
window
Let's
because of
stay
you.
let's stay focused on the
All right, let's
matters
stay
at hand.
focused.
Because you know what, we're gonna have to do a part two to this because
Oh
there's a
yeah.
lot of things we need to touch on. But this is my thing, and I'm just gonna lay it out here, right? A lot of
Oh,
men act like women, very emotional, soft. Um, they're not supportive when the woman is the breadwinner in the household. And it's sad to say, but it's very discouraging when you're a woman and you make more money than that man, But it's not about he a broke dude or whatever. You just make more money. You know what I mean? You're still okay with the situation, but a lot of men have issues with that. You know, they would try to tear at that woman's self-esteem or would try to like belittle her, degrade her, make her feel some kind of way because she is the breadwinner. It's almost like a lot of you guys try to break that woman down.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It's like a
No.
jealousy, envy type of thing.
But women do the same thing, Kilo. Let's be real. Some women do the same thing.
I'm being real. That's all I can be,
No,
Jumpstart,
that's
is real.
cool. I understand. I
Yeah.
respect your opinion.
And
But
and
also,
and you guys are intimidated by that woman.
whoa.
You know what I mean? It's too many of you guys looking for a mother. I'm not your moms. I'm supposed
I
to be
don't
a
want a
partner.
moms.
You need
I want
you
I want a
know,
pot.
I didn't say you. We're
No, no,
talking
no,
just
no.
in
And
general.
you,
We're
I'm just
talking in
putting
general.
myself in there. I want a partner. I want a partner I
Yeah,
could ride it
but
out.
do you really want a partner?
Yeah.
Or do you want someone that's gonna be submissive to you?
Nah, man. Look, that's some missing shit. For real, for real. All jokes aside,
Mhm.
that miss that shit don't even in the attraction level. I don't even find that shit attraction. I find a woman that has her own opinion and sticks with her opinion, even if it's right or wrong. It's still an opinion, and that's what she believes, and that's confidence in her. And
But
that's
a
what I
lot
like.
of men, a lot of men take that like, oh, she aggressive, or oh, she's an angry
Yeah.
black woman, or oh, she don't need nothing from me. It's a double-edged sword that we women have to face with you guys.
But also men
You
have
know
to
what I'm
face that.
saying?
Yeah, but also men have to face the same exact thing. And this
Give
is
me an
what
example. Give me an example what men have
for
to face with women.
example, okay, for example, a woman and a man are working. All of a sudden the man loses his job. Now let's be real out here. You lose a job. Some can find a job faster than others, depending on the education and depending on the profession. But when a man has a good profession, he's not going to lower himself to be, let's say, he was an executive of a big company. He's not going to lower himself to work at McDonald's. I know for some women, there's no problem. It's no problem. The same thing with a man. No
What's no
problem.
problem?
That
To lower
you
themselves to
are not
McDonald's?
making, or you, but some women, and some men fall in those categories in some of those situations. Another example, and this is probably a better example. A man or a woman goes to jail, comes out. Now you know it's going to be tough. I don't care what game plan you had, you know it's going to be tough. So here's a person, any person that's working, and they see the man trying, or see the man, a woman trying and trying, and things don't work the way they want out. Now,
Quick,
financial,
quick, quick, quick question though. Okay. So were they together when the dude went to jail?
of course, of
Or the woman
course.
went to jail? All right. So
If he's lucky,
are we
if
talking
he's
about a
lucky,
girlfriend, boyfriend, or a marriage, or what are
if
we
he's
just
in any
hypothetically?
situation, if he was married to the woman or he was dating the woman and he went to jail, if he was lucky enough, she stood by. If he's lucky enough, if he's lucky, or she. Now they come out, and we know it's going to be hard to find a job, okay? Because this is what society has done. You do the crime, you do the time, and you come out, and you still are
You do more
penalized
time.
for what you
Yeah, you're
did.
still doing time.
You do
Yeah.
more time. So you come out, you got all these obstacles to fit, trying to remove her, and then the person leaves you. They leave you because you're not, you know, putting in the household. They find somebody else to replace you.
All right. I got something to say about that. So if I'm in a relationship with someone that's obviously, are you seeing they went to jail for like a
What other
traffic
situation?
offense, or
What
did
other?
I knew what they were involved in when I got with
Maybe
them,
a
correct?
moving violation. Maybe a moving
Well, okay,
violation. They didn't
that's
have their
something
driver's license.
that's something minor. That's something minor. But if I'm with someone, I'm just gonna keep it real with you. If I'm dating someone or with someone that I know is in the streets or doing whatever, then I sign up for what comes with that. And if I'm the type of person that's gonna leave them when they fall short, then I don't know what kind of term to use. I want to say scallywag will give us a reason. But I'm a bum. I'm disloyal. Um, that's it's just not right because I knew what they had going on. I was up for it when they was out here chilling, getting that bread. I was spending it up with them, chilling, enjoying the benefits of that. So if something happens, I should be there for them. I should,
Sure. Both ways.
be on
Both
standby.
both
I'm not saying that I gotta do that whole, 10-year bid with you, but I'll make sure you're all right for them 10 years. You know what I mean? And that's just the kind of person I am. And people can testify to that because that's the kind of person that I am. But there's a lot of people that's not. And that's your fault. You should have got with that broad. You knew what that broad was about when you got with her. She wasn't with you for you. She was with you for what you had. You knew what it was. So you knew when you went in that she wasn't gonna be there for you. That's what you signed up for. So don't blame her for that. Vice
I ain't
versa.
blaming nobody.
No, hold on. And I'm not saying you, I'm speaking in general. You know what you signed up for when you get with who you with. All the red flags be there, all the signs be there. But what people do, get with them anyway. Then you want to sit there and cry and complain when things don't work out. You knew it wasn't going to work out from the beginning. You took the risk, take the loss, and move on. But don't talk about women bad or talk about men bad because they're not there for you. The same way a lot of women go out here and get pregnant by these no good behind dudes. They want to sit there, nah, you knew what it was when you got with them,
You
and
knew what
vice
it
versa. You knew what it
and
was. So I don't feel sorry for any of these bras out here with a bunch of chicks and a bunch of baby daddies and boo hoo ooh hoo is me. Girl, please. The same way with a dude. I don't feel bad that you in and out of prison and you decide to live your life the way that's what you chose. That's the life you chose. I don't feel sorry for you either.
but it's
And
crazy.
that's
It's
just and
crazy.
that's just real.
But it's crazy because your
Hey,
dog
hey,
is
be
disagreeing with
quiet.
me. Your dog is
It was a
agreeing with
noise. It was a
so
noise. Go ahead.
so so it's crazy because the good women are the women that stick around through all those in and out of prisons and don't want to do nothing. And the same thing with the man, vice versa.
Right,
And those are the
right.
people, those are the first people. If your man or your woman keeps on coming out and in the jail, and it's mostly in jail, please, man, take a step back and look at the next person because that person ain't got no future with you. You know, apparently they into something that they don't care about you. I mean, me and Kilo been together for like 50 years, and she's been by my side through.
Hey, listen.
I'm just
Listen.
joking.
This is on the internet, okay? We are on the internet. People are seeing this, okay?
I'm only joking.
But you know what? You know what? Anybody who know me know you lying.
I know. I'm only joking. I'm only
I
joking.
know. But no, you know what though? If I'm dating a guy and I care about the guy, or I'm with a guy, I'm gonna try to persuade him to fly right because I don't
Of
get with you
course.
because of money or what you can do. I would rather you be here with me. And I don't like that. Like it bothers me that so many women in our community is okay with that dude going out there risking his life, risking his freedom. He doing anything and everything to so-called give you what you want and make you happy. Like, but if you really cared about that dude, do you really want that dude out in the streets? Do
Exactly.
you really want
Exactly.
that dude risking his life? Do you really want that dude, do you care that he's gonna leave you one day? Because at the end of the day, that's what it leads up to. What kind of love is that?
And,
They
and,
don't
and, and
love
not
you.
only
Look, if a chick is there with you and is like, yo, go get that money, go get that money, go get that money, and they feel a certain kind of way when you don't have that money, man, leave that broad alone, man. She don't
and
care
not only
about you as a person, she care about the bread.
about the bread, and not only that,
I'm gonna tell you something. When I was younger, you know, I used to be very materialistic. superficial. It was all about. But I was never the type of woman to, you know, be okay with somebody I care about out there. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you may have to do what you need to do to get to a certain point. We all did. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. If you're a go getter, you're a go getter. If you know, you know. Okay? So once you get to a certain point, though, you should be able to fly legit. You should be able to be doing something, where you don't have to be out there no more. But if you 40 plus and you still out here in the streets and you've
Man,
been
this
out here in the
ain't
streets since you was a teenager,
there's
yo, you
something
need to
wrong.
figure out something else to do.
I
You need to figure
agree.
out something to do. If you
Or
abroad and you dance and you strip and you 40 years old, you still over there in the club and the pole, man, come on, man. What are you doing?
I
I
agree
get
with you.
money. I get money. What you doing with your money?
And what you doing with your life? There really is
So
no. You're not proceeding in your life. You're not going nowhere. You're staying stuck in the past, and that ain't no good, man. You got to look for the future. You got to look for the future. So Kilo, it's already
yes,
that
sir.
55 minute, and we don't want to keep it so long. But
Yep.
let me tell you something. It's been a great segment with you, just chopping it up, just listen, just having a good time with you tonight. Everybody, please don't
I
take offense to
enjoyed
what we
it. I
said.
enjoyed
We
it.
enjoyed ourselves. We were just joking, but we did have a a great segment in people, man. Black love. We need more of it. I don't mean Kilo of the billboard right now, Black love in the podcast world. In the podcast world.
Got you. I got you.
Yeah, because I won't have to divorce you from the podcast tomorrow. All right.
We're gonna have to do this again, and we're gonna touch on more topics. We're gonna touch on more
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
topics.
Listen,
We just, we just,
this
we
is our
just barely
first one.
scratched. We barely scratched the surface. Our first go, we freestyled. But I'm gonna come at you, Mr.
This is
Jumpstart, because you said some things that I want to address next time.
oh Lord. Did I open up a can of whip ass here or what?
No, never, never that, never that.
Good.
You're
Because
right
I
with me.
don't
I
want
enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Thank you for inviting me, and I enjoy, conversing with you, and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
it was definitely fun, man. It was definitely fun. Listen, we're gonna do another episode, hopefully in the next week or two. Um, I love to have you on here more. I love your energy. When I first met you, I said, "Oh Lord, she gonna give me hell. She
That's
gonna
what
give
I
me hell."
do.
And that's what I want.
That's what I do.
So,
Yeah.
Kilo, the most beautifulest woman in the entire podcast world.
Huh? What?
That's right, in the whole
Thank you.
podcast
Thank you. And I worked all
world.
day too. Worked all day. Okay. Thank you.
We gonna touch another subject next week, and I'm gonna have Kilo up in here. This is my new co-host up in here. Kilo, it's been a real pleasure.
Thank
I
you.
applaud you. Thank
Likewise.
you
And you guys need to
for
follow Jumpstart. Go Jumpstart. I'm proud of you. I'm
and
proud of you.
remember, man, we're gonna be on YouTube. We're already on YouTube Live. Please like and subscribe. Same thing on Facebook. Like and subscribe. Support us. We got more crazy episodes. We got more pranks. We also got Tink Tink on his way. You ain't meet Tink Tink, have you?
Tink Tink. What's that, the
Yeah,
little dude that was in a marathon that Cat
listen.
Williams talked about? Who the hell is Tink Tink?
You gonna meet Tink Tink one of these days. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
I want to meet somebody named Tink Tink. I want to meet him.
Oh, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. But anyway, my love, y'all have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Remember again, please like and subscribe to our channel from the Jump Podcast. Street Team, no one's safe. Like and subscribe on Facebook. It's all links are there. It doesn't cost you a thing. Mama, muchas gracias. Dios te
Good
bendiga.
night. Thank you so much. Have a great night.
You too, and I'll see you soon. And everybody else, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. We love the support, and we're gonna see y'all soon. Till then, y'all, love, peace. And remember,